Hello, I'm Tim. Welcome to Can You Hack Me? Today, we're going to start out by installing Kali. Go ahead and visit kali.org and then click the download button right here. I prefer using installer images, and we are going to use the installer image found right here. Now, this might take upwards of 30 minutes depending on your internet speed. For the sake of time, I've already downloaded this file. Next, we'll go to virtualbox.org. This is the actual virtual machine software we will use to run Kali. We can click the download button, and then on here we will download for Windows hosts. This will take a little bit of time to download. For the sake of time, I've already installed VirtualBox on my computer. We can start the installation now. First, click New. We will call it My Kali VM, and we'll choose the ISO we downloaded. Next, we need to make sure we go to hard disk. It needs to be set to at least 50 gigabytes, otherwise the installer will fail. We can increase the RAM a little bit. It should snap when it's the right number, when it's exactly 4 gigabytes. And depending on how good your computer is, you can increase the processor count. I think we're ready. Let's power it up. We're going to choose graphical install. This is just saying that it's going to use our mouse. That's fine, don't show again. And we can hit enter. Great. The installer is beginning. I'm going to choose English because I speak English. America because I'm in America. American English. There's a chance that when you start this, you might see an error about virtualization. If you see an error like that, then you need to check in your BIOS for a setting that says to enable virtualization. The BIOS is different on different computer models, so you'll need to Google for how to access that yourself depending on your computer model. For hostname, I just leave blank, or actually we'll say Kali. Domain name, we'll leave blank. Full name, we will say Kali. For username, I'll say Kali. For password, I'll say Kali. Time zone, I'll choose Pacific. We're going to choose the default option, use entire disk. We're going to choose the only option here. We're going to choose all-in-one partition, and we're going to click finish. Now we need to manually select yes. Great. This part should take maybe 20 minutes depending on your hard drive speed. Okay, we're going to go with the default option, the default collection of tools, XFCE, the default desktop environment. Okay, great. Here, yes, we do want to install it to the primary drive, and we need to manually select /dev/SDA. Now the installation is finishing up, and we should be done in just a moment. Okay, it's going to reboot now. Awesome, our Kali is ready. We chose for the username Kali and for password Kali. Welcome to your Kali Linux virtual machine. Kali Linux is a lot like Debian Linux, but it has all of the most popular hacking tools pre-installed and pre-configured. It's one of the more popular operating systems for offensive security. The first thing we want to do is to open the terminal, and then we're going to update the system to make sure all of those pre-installed packages are up to date. This is going to update where the computer looks in order to download files. And now we're going to update the pre-installed things, which are called packages. So this says it needs 2 gigabytes. Continue, yes. Okay, all of the packages are downloaded. Now it's unpacking them and installing them. We see here that the Kali got locked. That happens if you don't interact for a while. We can just log back in. Okay, it's done. Our Kali is installed. In the next video, we're going to be covering making a backup of our Kali. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.